You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
What? You said it was over. It's fucking over. You said, I want to go in a different direction. I want it to be over. And he said, okay, cool. What else is there to be said? Next up on the menu, we have he handled the breakup so well she got mad. Now, I don't know what this is about, but this is gonna be a good one if I had to anticipate it. Be covering a lot of people breaking up, a lot of people doing that, trying to play hard to get, playing games, and seeing exactly how the fuck that gets them, you know, packed up. But we're gonna get into this, dive in it. Let's get up out of the video. Talk to me.
I've decided to move into another direction.
Okay.
That's how you feel. I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
You said your one-liner. If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
What? You said it was over. It's fucking over. You said, I want to go in a different direction. I want it to be over. And he said, okay, cool. What else is there to be said? What does he have to fight for? See, this is why you don't play these games. Is what happens.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
It ain't about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal for nothing that I'm saying.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something. You're not saying
you speak.
It's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything. You didn't even fight for a second.
You wanted, that's all you wanted was a fucking fight. He wasn't doing it. He wasn't gonna do that. If you want to go, go. Already, if you gotta play these games with your significant other, with your partner, with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your femboy, whatever you are, whatever you have going on, if you have to play these kind of shit, chances are it's not really off to a good start. Because why play these games if you know that you guys are both in love? It doesn't make any sense. It's just so stupid to me.
I hope he's not with her.
Cause you quit.
I hope he, no, he did. She didn't quit. She didn't quit. No, she did not quit. In her head, she did not quit. What she did, she wanted to necessitate a reaction. She didn't mean what the fuck she said. She didn't say that. So she didn't quit because quitting would actually not give a fuck. She's like, no, but I want you to say something. I want you to be there. Like, just say something back to me. Like, just oh my God, like, show that you want. Hey, if you leave, please. When you have that, because, hey, I heard you really dodged one. You really did. But no, she did not quit. She did not in her head. She said, loyal, you're not even fighting. You're not even, that's how she engaged. And it's not because of her necessarily, or her environment, or people around her, or her parents, or whatever. Maybe that's what she's seen, right? It ain't got nothing to do with when, man. I've seen men do that. That being said,
coconuts in Barbados.
She's so toxic that that's normal to her. Instead of saying, listen, I want you to engage more. I'm not feeling this. I'm not feeling that. No, you always have to be on the edge. And there's some people like that. That's them not quitting. That's them engaging. I'm a woman, so I'm gonna, I gotta get you to want me. I gotta do something for the razzle dazzle. Jazz hands.
I think this is one of them called high risk, high reward maneuvers.
Exactly. You go, oh, I want this to be over, expecting someone to go, no, please stay, wait, what can I do different, wait. But when they hit you with the cold water and they're like, okay, it wasn't really worth it, because you want to play this dumbass game when you could have just been like enjoying the relationship. This is why you don't try to play hard to get, you don't try to play this push and pull high risk maneuver. It's never worth it.
Sometimes your relationship gets into a place where things are
Manipulation.
different, right? And you're like, how do I get this I try words, maybe I try words. I don't know. Some of them don't try words. I tried fucking mind reading. I tried sending them signals. I tried sending letters. No, you're not getting the fucking signals. So I gotta try the next best thing, all right? The next best thing is this. I'm gonna pull a gambit. I'm gonna tell him I'm leaving. No. I'm gonna tell him I'm leaving. I'm gonna tell him I'm leaving, and he gonna fucking lose it. He like, because he can't live with him. I need to believe he can't live with him, so he gonna fight for me. And then I'm gonna feel that thing that I haven't been feeling for a long time, which is he cares. So I'm gonna pull that move, and then. But the thing about a gambit, not X-Men, but a gambit, high risk.
Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here, boy.
High reward, but high risk means shit could go south.
Yeah, real
Your
quick.
fucking stock that you thought was gonna shoot to 100 or so, could go to 0 cents. You understand? And that's what
It's
happened.
like day trading with your relationship. Like, you could either get fucked or you could maybe eke out a W.
She told him, I'm leaving, and he started drinking nothing. Did y'all notice that? He opened that bottle, there's nothing in there. He started drinking like, I'm free, bitches. And she was hurt by the fact that it didn't go the way she wanted in her head. I get it. Sometimes I just be like, I'm leaving. I'm done with you. You hear me? Hey, dude, you're gonna fucking regret this. You hear me? I'm leaving for real.
The door's that way, by the way. Yeah, I don't know where you're going there. You have to go that way. So just go that way.
You know I'm gonna leave?
Then you're not going anywhere.
You know I'm gonna leave?
No, because you're going the wrong way. You're not leaving. That's not where you leave.
I'm not here anymore. I'm leaving for real, bro.
You're still here. We still
You're gonna wake up 2 weeks from now.
we still see you. It's
This is a live representation of how it looks in relationship when they're like, if you don't, I think we need to go separate ways. I'm gonna leave, expecting you to fight back. They never really truly actually leave, but when you fuck up and hit them with the okay, yeah.
crazy because you really look like you're in your bedroom. It's really look like you were. You're leaving that way.
Hey, I'm waiting for my Uber. Chill.
Well, you can leave on the other side though. Like you're still here. You're in the background.
You're gonna fucking.
You're still part of this video right now. I'm not regretting shit.
Best thing that ever happened to you.
Okay.
And one day. Why don't you love me?
Yo, that caught me by surprise.
That's what that is. That's what that is. That's what that is.
But you just proved my point. She didn't give up.
No.
She didn't quit.
No.
She didn't quit because you said she.
No. Let me explain something. When someone says to another person, "I'm breaking up with you," you're saying it's not quitting, but you don't know what that other person's standard is. Now, I don't know either, but I can tell you that there's a lot of people in this world who say, "Bitch, if you reach for that door, I'm opening the door."
Yeah, but she did not quit. We agree.
Okay.
Because when I'm talking about her, when you say, "Oh, she quit," it's a decision that you take. You throw in the towel. So you're the one that exits the relationship.
So
she didn't exist.
Hold up.
But on the other person, it's like a girl that wants to fight. That wants to fight. She doesn't want to get in a fight.
But
she's
my point is, I understand you're seeing it from her perspective, but you have to understand that when you're in a relationship with somebody else and they put a red line, the red line is we can figure whatever out. But if you leave out that door, it's over. Then you're quitting. You can say however you interpret it, but your standard is not the only one that exists. And I would imagine for when you're in a relationship, you have to take that in consideration. You can't say I didn't quit because it's my no. You're in a relationship with somebody. You have to take into consideration their standard.
I agree. On her perspective, she didn't.
I broke up with you.
Fuck. Sorry, guys.
I get back with my ex.
Never talk.
You're still here. You're in the background. Didn't quit because you said she.
No. Okay. I understand you're seeing it from her perspective, but you have to understand that when you're in a relationship with somebody else and they put a red line, the red line is we can figure whatever out. But if you leave out that door, it's over. Then you're quitting. You can say however you interpret it, but your standard is not the only one that exists. And I would imagine for when you're in a relationship, you have to take that in consideration. You can't say I didn't quit because it's my no. You're in a relationship with somebody. You have to take into consideration their standard.
I agree. On her perspective, she didn't.
I broke up with you.
Alright, we got another one here.
I get back with my ex.
Taj, you're not supposed to answer like that. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
Why would you answer? Stop. No, stop recording. Why would you answer like that? You'd give
It's a skit.
Back with your ex?
Yeah, no hezzy. I would get back with my ex.
You would get back with your ex? You get back with that raggedy rat?
Raggedy rat is crazy.
Get back with your ex is like.
You're my ex. You would be my ex if we broke up.
Yeah, you're stupid.
You doing all that.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You raggedy rat. What'd you say?
Yeah, that was kind of a play there. I kind of fuck with that.
Hey, dusty rat. What are you? Dusty rat, huh?
Now you call me a dusty rat, but you're not thinking because you got emotional. You wanted to play that game, which is a stupid game, I believe.
Yeah.
Would you love me if I was a worm? Would you still work with me if I was a pile of doo-doo? Would you, like, if I was a bowl of oatmeal, Abba, would you still, like, what the fuck? Like, the game is stupid a la base. What are we doing? If I got a thing, don't say shit that you don't wish, because it might just happen. If you insult me, we're in a relationship, you insult me, do not yell at me, don't insult me, because I will say shit that I will not regret. You went there, you triggered those shit, you triggered those things, oh, we're going there. If you don't want to be touched, don't touch me. Oh, is that what we doing? We walking out the door? Bitch, you're not coming back, because once you're going to come back, it's going to be locked. That's guy or girl.
You can quit and get rehired. That's what motherfuckers doing. The bitch quit. She might have got rehired.
I was talking about
she might have regained her employment.
100%.
But I don't really care how she views it uniquely in her head, because there's his view, her view, and there's also a measure of reality. In reality, you go to a job, you say, I quit, you quit. They might keep you on, they might bring you back, but bitch, you quit. I get what you're saying. I understand you're saying this is her perspective. I understand.
Yeah, but I understand his as well. Because on his, I agree with what you're saying. Like,
yes.
On his, you quit. Like usual, I'm on the girl side, you're on the boy side, right? So, hey, yo! Out there's a lot of people that do not want to quit, but bitch, you're using quit language. Of course, to the other person, bye, bye, bye.
I think we also have to be careful to say that the perspectives are equally valid. They're not. And I think that's the part I'm pushing. I don't think you're saying they're equally valid either. But the reason why I'm having that pushback is like, well, he has her perspective, and he has his. I don't give a fuck.
I agree.
Because at the end of the day, just because I don't think slapping you in the face is a bitch and you do think it is, doesn't mean we're both equally valid. That's a reality.
I agree.
And what you said just there, I absolutely agree. There's a lot of things you can do to quit without saying I quit either. I'm sorry. There's a lot of things you could tell me that I'm like, oh, you gave up on us. You did. You could have talked. There's a million things you could have done before you got to this point. You gave up. Now, if you're telling me you want to keep fighting now, you want to come back from that, that's fine. But you did give up, and you have to acknowledge that. No, I didn't. I never said the words. It don't matter if you say the fucking words. You don't have to slap me to abuse me. You could kick my ass too.
Yeah, basically what I was saying is, in so many ways, you can just communicate through body language, etc., that, hey, you're really not that invested. You're detached from the relationship. You're detached from whatever you were invested in that you used to be invested in. And at that point, why even fight for you? Why even, like, try to drag it on and string you along? Now, guys, you let me know what you think of this. Do you think that if someone says to you, hey, let's break up, do you think that you should try and fight and win their heart back? Or do you think that you should give them what they wish for and go, okay, it's your decision. With all that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Have a better day than me.